guys, I'm so excited. This is the first time since our accident that we're taking our dive gear out. This morning was really fresh, but now it's warming up and I can't wait to get into the water. I mean, look at it. It's crystal clear here. And when we were on the wreck, I could see already the fish underneath and swimming inside. We are actually keeping a close eye on the boat because the anchor is not digged in. And now that the tide has changed, we are actually going all the way to the side. So we're moving further and further away from the wreck, but essentially the anchor is coming towards the wreck.
The boat, yeah. So it's no longer safe, to be honest.
Into the wild again. Tell me when does it end? Hide under the shadow of the morning. Into the break of dawn, we are gonna carry on, covered by the daylight. It's alright. We are pushing head on, all your worries be gone. We are running straight out into the wild.
We've just let go of our stern line because we just didn't feel comfortable enough. So yeah, Annika is picking up the line now with the dinghy. We let it go. We had fenders attached to it, and yeah, now I'm just gonna look for a different place to anchor. A bit difficult because it's all a mixture between rocks and dead coral. It's a very old coral plateau basically. Now I'm quite far from the wreck and from Annika. I'm just gonna go back now. Should I leave him at the wreck? I mean, he's got the dinghy. He's gonna catch me, but wouldn't that be funny? Yeah, and Nick's waving there in the dinghy, scouting for a sandy patch. Yeah, I'm coming! Guys, any of you who've been anchoring and maneuvering a boat by themselves, kudos to you. You guys are absolutely amazing because it's a job between Annika and me, and sometimes we don't even have enough hands to pick up a camera. I just had one of these moments. You know, if you wear glasses and you lose your glasses until you realize they're right on your head. I was looking behind and said, where's the dinghy? Where's the dinghy not here? We lost the dinghy. And then I realized, oh, Annika's in the dinghy. Like, oh. Right in front of me now, target practice, pointing the bow exactly towards the dinghy. Oh no, he's moving out of the way. Yeah, I'm putting her in neutral now. Yeah, depth is fine everywhere.
Now that we moved the boat and we're on the sandy patch, Sarah's happier now because we're gonna go and explore the wreck. She's already doing her dance. fantastic.
It's like a wave pool.
The echo inside the shipwreck when the wave breaks is so beautiful.
Oh, this is awesome.
Beautiful, man.
Wow. I've never been to a place like this. Bimini pizza? Yeah? Oh, alright. Bimini pizza? No, you gotta know, it's important. Been out at sea for a week and now it's time for some pizza. But everyone we're asking,
I don't know where the pizza place
I don't know where the pizza place is. It's like, but you gotta know.
So what's your plan to get up there?
I'm gonna lasso the dinghy line over the palm tree and then I pull myself up. I'm too short. Hit the lasso.
All we do for a pizza, eh?
Oh, I do much more for pizza. Okay, let me see if you can do this more graciously.
In a jiffy.
Aha, in a jiffy.
I can even go up and down. We're in main Bimini now. We managed to anchor just right in front. The locals are having an awesome party, but a speedboat party.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. They have like big engine and they're just going up and down. And Sarah just saw something.
Yes.
Bimini pizza.
Everybody's going around in golf carts.
Then we got veggie, we got Hawaiian. Let us see.
Sorry, I'm going into the mood.
I like your style. I like you people.
Enrique has no eyes for this place. He only has eyes for the menu. Well, actually, we've anchored 3 times already today.
Yeah,
So
that's a
I
lot.
think we deserve a good piece of pizza. Oh, look at the runny cheese, melted cheese. Guys, we've been out all day. We're super exhausted. And we're actually sitting here in our jumpers because we're cold. We're so exhausted. But this pizza is heaven. Guys, we have a problem. We got water coming into the boat. Taken apart our bed, our forward cabin, because Enrique was looking for some medical papers that we've stored underneath the bed. And when we were taking everything out to find them, we noticed that there was quite a lot of water in there. So especially here on the port side, but they are connected, both of these storage lazarets under the bed, and yeah, we're not quite sure where the water is coming from. So basically we gutted the entire bed and took everything out. Luckily it's mostly the life jackets that we had stored here that got really wet. We were able to rescue everything, but now we are trying to figure out how the water got in there, because basically what you see down here is not the hull. Yeah, basically it's another cast that is in here. So if I touch this here, this is not the fiberglass, it's not connected. There is an in-between space. So we don't believe that the water came in through the repair that we have here in the forward cabin. We have the feeling that it might be coming through the hatch of the sail locker, which is just right here. Basically these is what you can see here is the sail locker in the front, and yeah, we've been beating into the wind when we came here, and we have the feeling that maybe water got pushed in there. I believe it's salt water because I can see a lot of salt crystals around, I'm not gonna taste it. And Nico was saying, why don't you test it? No, thank you. So maybe I should test it because I'm already taking antibiotics. This is how we figured this out in the first place, because yeah, we were looking for his medical papers. Can't believe that this boat doesn't have any drainage here. Yeah, it used to be the driest place in the boat, and that's why we put our electronics in here. Actually, this side used to have some of our stuff, like my old gaming console that I had for 15 plus years, my Nintendo 64, which luckily survived. What we noticed the other day is that we can actually no longer close this hatch properly. We can close it on this side, but not on this side, because the little connection here is gone where we can close it. This here are the port lights that connect to our forward cabin, and then there's also a hole a bit further down that you can't see from here, where the cables go through from the windlass into the boat. I'm just gonna chuck some water onto the deck to see if anything is going through the hatch. Obviously, when we're beating into the wind, the entire bow sometimes get inundated, so but this might be just enough to see if the hatch is leaking. There, it's dripping in there. I think we have our culprit. So you might be thinking, how does the water get from the hatch down here into the locker? And we thought the same. But we were heeling to our port side. So the water, we believe, ran past the hatch, down on the inside of the locker, here on this wall, down, 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 and then there is a hole in there, and that's when it accumulated down in there. So we don't have a leak under the water line. We were a bit concerned for a while, but we do have a leak in our forward hatch. Now it's dry again. I'm just gonna clean it a bit with a mixture of water and vinegar and then dry it out again, so we're not getting any mold under the bed. Guys, I'm about to put all of our stuff in here again, but now I'm wondering, all of the other storages under the beds have drainage holes. Why doesn't this one have one? Is this a mistake from the manufacturer? It would be great if one of you guys could let us know, because we don't know, and the last thing we want to do right now is drill a hole in our boat, but obviously this would probably get rid of this issue. But if you could reach out to us and let us know in the comments what you think and how we can solve this problem, would be great. Thank you so much, guys. See you in the next episode.
Maybe.